Coconut oil isn't just the darling of bulletproof coffee fans and tropical skincare rituals. It's also a stealthy brain fuel, slipping medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, past your digestive system's red tape, and straight into your bloodstream like molecular VIPs. Unlike long-chain fats that need complicated paperwork, aka bile salts and micelles, to get processed, MCTs are the express lane fats. They zip straight to the liver, where they're converted into ketone bodies, tiny, clean-burning fuel sources that your brain, especially aging neurons, treats like a five-star meal during a power outage. But the magic of MCTs doesn't stop at giving your brain a snack. These tropical fats may actually stabilize DNA in neurons and reduce some of the cellular chaos linked to neurodegeneration and Alzheimer's disease. It's metabolic therapy disguised as fat. So how does this work? First, we need to talk about ketones, specifically beta-hydroxybutyrate (BHB), the star ketone your liver produces from MCTs. BHB isn't just fuel, it's also a signaling molecule. It tells your cells to flip on protective genes and cool down the inflammation. In neurons, this means less oxidative stress, reduced mitochondrial dysfunction, and lower levels of DNA fragmentation, the kind of damage associated with cognitive decline and the messy genomic edits seen in Alzheimer's pathology. BHB activates pathways like FOXO3A and PGC1A, which boost antioxidant defenses and DNA repair activity, almost like turning on a cell repair switch in your brain's aging command center. Now, Alzheimer's disease is not just about memory loss. It's a whole storm of molecular mishaps, including tau tangles, amyloid plaques, and increasing evidence of genomic instability. Neurons under chronic metabolic stress generate more reactive oxygen species, ROS, leading to DNA breaks and disrupted gene expression. Think of this as your brain's wiring getting repeatedly fried by short circuits. But ketones from MCTs reduce the over-reliance on glucose metabolism, which in aging brains often gets impaired. By offering neurons an alternative fuel source that burns cleaner and generates fewer ROS, MCTs indirectly protect the integrity of nuclear and mitochondrial DNA. And there's more. Ketones from MCTs inhibit histone deacetylases, DACs, which might sound like boring molecular janitors but are actually gatekeepers of epigenetic expression. Inhibiting DACs improves the expression of genes involved in resilience, repair, and stress resistance, kind of like upgrading your brain's emergency protocols. This epigenetic influence may enhance neuroplasticity, reduce neuronal apoptosis, cell death, and keep your memory circuits from aging like a forgotten floppy disk. Even beyond the brain, MCTs help modulate inflammation systemically, reducing levels of TNF-alpha and IL-1S cytokines that love to interfere with DNA integrity under stress. In the context of neurodegeneration, this systemic anti-inflammatory effect matters because chronic low-grade inflammation, aka inflammaging, is one of the forces eroding brain function and accelerating genomic decay. Another wild perk: MCTs may even support mitochondrial biogenesis, the process of making more and better functioning mitochondria through activation of AMPK and SIRT1. And as mitochondria go, so does your brain. Healthy mitochondria mean efficient energy production and fewer errors in mtDNA replication, which is crucial in neurons that can't afford to misfire. More ADP, fewer free radicals, and more stable gene expression mean a brain that not only remembers where it left the keys but also keeps the lights on at the molecular level. So, while coconut oil might seem like a tropical indulgence, the MCTs it carries are all business in the brain. They're multitasking molecules, fueling, signaling, protecting, and repairing, with the potential to outmaneuver some of the genomic vulnerabilities linked to aging and Alzheimer's. Of course, it's not a miracle cure. Don't go replacing your whole food pyramid with piña coladas, but when consumed moderately, MCTs from coconut oil are like an elite task force sent to reinforce your neural networks and guard your cognitive blueprint. It's biohacking with breakfast. And your neurons, quietly humming along with ketone-powered efficiency, are already rewriting their thank you notes.